Here's the drawing of the complete Eurotherm system. You have the process supervisor, and then all the 2500 modules in the complete system that was originally in the machine. This company, RPI, which is a little north of Alexandria, Minnesota, purchased some of the extruders. They purchased the main process supervisor, the roll stand, extruder A, which has the 2. They also purchased the C. Now they do not have the B, they do not have the F, they do not have the D. They do have there's a smaller component, suction pressure controller. I haven't gotten that far yet, but that obviously has a separate connection to the process controller. We will be purchasing a Eurotherm, probably a Mini 8 at this point, as long as the Mini 8 can be configured and run so that it's seamless in the Wonderware HMI. We do have the original Wonderware program, so I can make changes to it. Now, so this whole string of modules will be replaced by just one Mini 8 in whatever connection that we end up choosing, Modbus or whatever. The Profibus, and I'm skipping some of the nodes and changing the blocks in Lin tools. Pretty steep learning curve, but things are coming together. Okay, I'll show you some more outside. Okay, we're back to the Wonderware HMI, and this is for the extruder A, the first set of modules that I had showed you. Now you see here, yes, we do have values. We have values showing through on everything that goes into the first set of modules. So as you replied in your email, it does appear that we have communications to the first 2 modules, or sets of modules. And like I said earlier, these are the modules we're talking about. Everything looks great here, and so I still, we're still figuring this out, but at least I know that this is communicating the temperatures back to the main unit. Doing a little research on this right now, haven't figured it out yet. Pressure transducer controls, it's kind of tangent right now. I'm not able to power this unit yet, but this will come into play soon. This is controlling pressure and suction, and it's on extruder A there. Alright, now this is the other controller that I showed you earlier. This is on the roll stand, and I terminated this. I'll double check my connection to make sure that the pins are all correct. I've had a pretty good track record so far, but it is what it is. And yes, you're asking about the terminating plug, terminating resistor. The problem with that unit is it doesn't appear to be communicating. You can see here all the process variables are all 0, so it's not communicating to the Wonderware screen. This will be of interest. When I started this project, this was not operating. Here are all the files. And I saw this database file here and double clicked it, loaded it into the T940, and that took care of issue I had with the processor was operating, but it was empty. Get a little idea of what's loaded on this computer. I'm going to start Lin Tools here in a second. Okay, we're in Lin Tools. I don't know which version. I'll look later. Here's a database file. This one. So you can see the blocks, and we have all the different extruders here. So like I've just double clicked on extruder A, and notice you have all the different modules here, and I figured out the addressing to each, and then you have PID information here. I understand a little bit about this. It's still a steep learning curve, but it's fairly recent automation, industrial automation controls and networking grad, and where I haven't worked on this Eurotherm system before, and Lin Tools and iTools. This is the kind of thing that I get into, and I very much like to make this machine work, not only so that I can be useful with other folks who have the same type of system. The nice thing about this computer that came with the extruder is that it has the Wonderware factory suite inside. This is something that I've done before. So I'm hoping to be able to go through the Wonderware and change it, a list of all the tags, and hopefully I can piece it together and put the machine together the way it should be.